more of the visuals tie in with the message of the poem. But other than that, I think the aesthetics and everything are just really meshed well together. And really the typography too, it's great. I like it. All in all, it's very solid.
I have to second basically all of that. I really like the music video aesthetic, and I also think it's very well edited. I really like the use of photography as well. I also wish that the scenes were just a little bit more relevant to like the verses and like what messages they say. I think the one that particularly stands out, like one that kind of fits that, is like I guess like the gang violence. Like I think that one was a good representation of what would be nice to see throughout the entire video. But I really like the aesthetics as well.
John, your thoughts?
Yeah, I really like some things about this too. The editing was awesome. Production value, you could really feel it there. This did strike me as a piece that was, as a project, kind of more of an editing project. We were taking footage from another project and trying to figure out how to recontextualize it with new additions, new text, and try to make a new piece of art out of that, which I really love. There's nothing more powerful than taking something you can make a statement with and then making a second statement with a lot of the same work. So I thought a lot of the technical aspects were really strong. The writing was thoughtful and made me consider the juxtaposition between the text and the script and the visuals that we were watching them. But I will say, I don't know that those things always matched up. I had a hard time in moments. I found myself wondering if what I was looking at was supposed to be the mask that should be dropped, or if I just wasn't getting a look at the real version of this character that is behind the mask. So there were a lot of questions there, and I think a lot of that is probably due to the fact that, again, you were working under constraints with some footage that were already there, and maybe didn't have enough time to go out and shoot all the supplementary footage that you would have liked. I think this would have really benefited from clarifying the message that you wanted to get out there and show clear examples of which is the mask and which is not the mask. And I thought in this piece somehow was kind of blended, so I wasn't sure where I was on some of the footing there. So yeah, I'd say just give yourself permission to go out and get some additional shots when you're looking at the piece and feeling like you just need a bit more footage to get your idea across. But yeah, there were a lot of things that I liked about this. Very well executed.